Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, everybody. Last time we didn't really end on the best note. We started fighting some Apexes, and Apex Zinogre is mean, and I don't like him, and we'll never ever fight him ever again. Today, we're wrapping up the Apexes, two left to go. I had to change out my gear a little bit to kind of compensate, so just real quick. Got the Edel visor on with the Calm Talisman for some poison resistance. And Black Belt and Rathalos stuff, because we're going to be fighting fire and poison, so I kind of want all I can get out of it. So let's go ahead over and see what Monoto wants here. So, yeah, I don't know what it is about Rathian. She just doesn't show up a lot. Um, but I guess we'll start with the Rathalos first, and then hopefully I can get Rathian after this, and then we'll be done, and then I'm free. So let's start this one. I noticed too the orange star on these missions means I think they're a little harder than normal too, which is why they're kind of rough like this. But like, I don't know. Zinogre just felt particularly mean despite how hard we were hitting him. He just wasn't weakened and But hey, you watched the video, you know. I'll meet you guys at the Red Stronghold, so just give me a second to prepare. Okay, well, here's the Apex. Also, Basil's here. Alright, let's just get ready to move, I guess. This one went a lot better than some of the other ones we've been doing. Huge explosions. Let's just keep moving. But why? Why? Why does the game do that? Okay. Let's just get this over with. It's kind of annoying that it goes this way, where you're just guaranteed to go to the second stronghold, but whatever. Um, what should I set up, I guess, with this time that we have, which is not much at all. Okay, cannon here. I want a dragon fire here, I guess. Or a wyvern fire, rather. But yeah, I feel like comparatively, um, Apex Rathalos is not that scary. At least in comparison to what like Zinogre was doing to us here, but he's way more fire based, as you can probably see. They go all in on the fire by comparison to everything else he's doing. I think he can still poison you with his like talons, but it's not quite the same level. Yeah, a lot of explosions going on. It's cool looking, don't get me wrong, but do some cluster shots in the meantime here. He's probably going to destroy this installation pretty soon. Yeah, get that cluster in there. Alright, there we go. Now he's roaring at us. So this is where we bring in Utsushi, I think. We'll kind of... Yeah, wait for these guys. Okay, there we go. We got him down. So Utsushi should make all of these guys vulnerable. Oh boy. Let me just pop this quick, and then let's start riding. Hopefully we can get clean shop a little bit here. I would love to be able to actually like move. You know, that's like the actual thing I want to do. All right. And unfortunately, we just keep getting stuck on these Leviathans that take forever to actually attack and do anything. Alright, let's get the Punisher now. Where is... Oh, the Swing Wyvern Shot's right here, actually, so that's... works out well enough. So let's do that while he's on the ground wailing. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, we're doing good. We're getting a lot of damage already. And he just immediately goes to the fire and flames. That's not scary at all. Ooh, yeah, that was bad. He does a lot of damage, though. And, okay, Yomogi's here. That's good as well. I want to make sure I'm healed first, though. Let's get her from like a higher vantage point, maybe. Whoops. She's right there. Okay, good. The counter signal was fired. And immediately he's just going to go and do a giant fireball, like, volley or whatever. Ooh, and just destroy... Wait. Please tell me he didn't just get rid of Yomogi. I think he just got rid of her, guys. Where are you? Like, can I... So, okay, so she was just completely wasted then, I guess. That's fun. Isn't that a fun mechanic when they can just undo all the things that you just did? That's my favorite. Okay. Well, hopefully we can really do some damage here to this guy. And he's just immediately going to run over there, which is not what I want. Can I, like, actually get in? Uh-oh. What even is hitting me that was, like, knocking me down like that? Yeah, I want to defend it with my life, but I can't really help it. Let's see if we can lure him away elsewhere here. Oh, wow, you just followed me straight up, huh? Isn't that fun? That there's nowhere to escape? He can just hit the surrounding area and knocks you away every time? Alright, Dragon Bait. Even if he destroys the installation instantly, it's at least something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this stuff is just mean. I'm hoping I can paralyze him with this thing. Oh god. Bad. Bad. I didn't think that was actually gonna hit me, but okay. We're just gonna heal as much as we can as he does his gigantic explosions. Alright. We're getting there. And then he's gonna do his stupid, I'm just gonna walk back and forth attack and make my whole body a hitbox. Strong move. But he's not, like, freakishly big compared to some of the other Apexes, so I think it's at least a little more fair. Alright, thankfully you're finally just staying in place for a second. I really miss my power-up enhancer. Oh, cool. Right in the face, which is not where I want to probably be. And, of course, that doesn't hit. Ow. I'm probably dead after that. No, not quite yet. We're getting there, though. Where is he going with this? Okay, let's keep these flash bombs ready, because you're being annoying with how much you, this is bad. Oh, thank you, Health Horn. Okay, that's some good damage. That's some really good damage overall. Unfortunately, my thing needs a little more charging. Alright, now he's going to summon a bunch of other enemies, which is not great. Yeah, look at that. Like, he can just... He's doing crossfire now. I'm stuck in the crossfire. Oh, I thought it was already loaded. I thought it was long enough. What is happening? Like, there's too many, like, monsters moving around. I shouldn't have to fight 3 monsters at once. Okay. Let's just try... Oh, Basil Goose is here. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's my favorite. Oh my god. Like, yeah, this is why I don't want to, you know... I don't want to cover the rampages if I would just... The goal is to show off the apex, but I have to fight these to even get to the apex in the first place, so... Unfortunately, that's where we are right now. Can I knock you down, at least? There we go. Oh, good. That's exactly what I want. I need more Wyvern Riding to do the damage I need to take care of you. Where are you at, buddy? Bam. Lots of damage, please. And he's gonna just do that. Doesn't matter. Oh, cool. We're breaking more parts. That's a lot of damage, it feels like, which is good. He's gonna dive bomb him in a second here. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do now. His flail animation is going crazy. Nice. I'm aware. Don't worry. I'm sure this will do enough damage to knock him out of it. It won't. But he's weakened, which is very good. Yeah, he's just attacking all the installations, so... I guess in that way, that's how some of these monsters actually work. It's just that, yeah, you can't really do much damage to them. Or you can't rely on your installations as much. Okay, got a little bit of damage off there. Let's just not mess around and just be careful. If you could land, I'd really appreciate it. Land. Thank you. I'm gonna get hit. He's gonna probably go for crossfire. No? Not this time. Okay. There we go. I think I can get the explosion off on this. That's good. I wanted to zip away. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing better than we were before. Oh god. I shouldn't say anything. That move scares me. I don't know what you're about to do. Okay. Ow. Of course, I'm like covered in the fire the instant I get out of that. That's awesome. You can just cover whatever I do. Okay, well, the time limit's about over, so... I guess we technically beat him, which is whatever. I'll take that, considering this dude does nothing but just stay in the air in half the time. That's a win in my book. We don't get, obviously, as many rewards for that, but you know what? That's good enough for me. I don't know if that unlocks him as a actual fight, like a single fight. But again, I don't care. We're not fighting him again. So works for me. It's an A. So I actually had Magdamalo show up as like just a party crasher, and I was able to take him out, which was cool. But like, yeah, I don't know. That was a rough one, but we got through it. Ooh, did I get a Wrath Ruby? I sure did. You know what? That's good enough. Did I get anything in particular for, like, the Apex itself, though? Okay, we got the Apex Blaze Sack, so I think we got, like, the basic thing he gets. We didn't get much, but I'll take it. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, we're back here. Let's see. Is Rathian available? Why is Rathian never available? Well, you know what? Okay, well, for whatever reason, Rathian doesn't want to show up in the Rampage, but, I'm pretty sure it is an event quest, so let's see if we can find this quick here. Where is this gonna be? Apex Arzuros, Mizu. There we go. So we can slay an Apex Rathian as our own kind of target mission here. I'm just gonna do that. I think we're gonna try to. We're gonna try and do this one. Hopefully, I win it. I might do some cuts depending on how that goes as well. But I'm gonna make sure I'm suited up for it, which I think we'll probably use this. But yeah, I'll meet you at Lava Caverns, and we'll take this Apex out, and we'll be finally done with this Horde mechanic. Okay, we're here. I also switched my weapon up. We're going to use this back to the Tobikadachi insect glaive. So, again, I'm going to do some buffs, and then I will see you when we actually fight the Apex, and hopefully this goes by pretty quick. Okay, we're mostly buffed up. It's time to take on the Dread Queen herself. Hello, beautiful. Let's try that again. Hello, beautiful. So yeah, very purple. Much more purple. Much faster and more aggressive. And hey, wouldn't you know it? She inflicts venom. You know, the thing that the Elder Dragon has. So that's not fun. And she leaves behind these little barbs everywhere she does her tail attacks that can inflict it. So that's not very fun at all. We're going to do our best to deal with that. But yeah, she's doing way more tail stuff than she kind of ever really has. That was a mistake, because there's a thing right there. Okay, cool. I got to avoid that. So yeah, she is a problem. And look at how much damage that did. That's kind of wild to me that I nearly died from that. So yeah, this is a scary, scary fight. I don't have a lot of recollection of fighting the Apexes, if I'm being honest, because I mostly avoided them once I figured out what they were. Because yeah, again, from Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, these are just the deviants. And those were a pain, because it was just really strong versions of monsters that you had to fight a billion times over if you wanted to get, you know, their stuff, but it was not really that, like, good of stuff. It wasn't really, like, you know, like, it was, you know, new armor and everything, but it was, like, it just felt like way too much work. And it's funny because you get to Rise and you don't even get that. It'll help you, like, ramp up weapons or whatever, but that's kind of it. You know, it really just doesn't seem all that worth it to me. And yeah, she does like the kind of fiery explosions too that Rathian does, or Rathalos does. Man, she hits really hard. I don't my defense has taken a little bit of a hit because of what I'm wearing here, and also this is an event technically, so maybe she's a little stronger than she would normally be. But we'll do our best here. And again, I mean, last video was an indication. If I lose this, I'm good. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's one. That's one death. And I nearly maxed out the defense buffs for the spirit birds too. All right, let's I'm gonna lick my wounds and I'll meet you back there. Okay, yeah, she's coming to me. Where exactly? Oh God, right here. She could smell me. Okay, come on, game. Do I really need to be stunned that much? Look how fast she is. Yeah, I don't know how much of this is the event and how much of this is the Apex itself. It's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, she's extremely aggressive, very, very fast. Does weird loop-de-loops for her attacks here. Can I just... I really want the wings for the speed buff, but I guess we're fine. Yeah, that's kind of crazy when you think about what she's capable of doing here. We'll just kind of keep chipping away, doing damage as we can here. Please. There we are. That's all the buffs. Oh God. Let's just kind of try and stay away from those venom clouds that she makes. Yeah, I'm glad at least that, you know, some other monsters can use this mechanic too. It's just, man, what a scary mechanic this is. Whoa. Yeah, I can't really say I fought her, at least, like, in one. But, this is an interesting fight. It's definitely a lot harder. If you're looking for a much harder fight, then yeah, this is what you're gonna be getting. Which, that's what some people like. That's not really what I look for in a lot of games. So I usually am done around, like, this time in the Monster Hunter life cycle. You know? I keep going until it stops being fun, which unfortunately is usually with the post-game stuff. You can see all the barbs on her tail. Whoa. It's not quite what I was expecting to happen, but sure. Ugh. We gotta be careful. And I'm pretty sure she'll still be able to poison you even with the tail off, even though, again, that's just kind of weird. Okay, game, really? Like, you had to have her actively move to just get in my way like that? Man. Yeah, this is a toughie. Uh-oh. No buffs. Whoa. Please don't. Please don't do that to me. Okay. Uh, I just want the attack boost now. There we go. We can do this if we're just... No. Okay, you literally just shoved me there. That's kind of mean. Okay, well... We'll do our best to just avoid this for now. Thankfully, it doesn't last that long. So we're at least a little better off. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the health horn. I'm going to really need it here in a second. Alright, let's move forward here. I would like to end the Apex saga. Oh god. I would like to end that on a high note. Can you stop? I probably need to heal because I could probably die. Yeah. Thank you, Turtle Shell. See, this is why you get stuff like that, I guess. Okay, we're gonna drink a Mega Potion. Well... Thank you, Turtle. Oh, God. She's so fast. Okay. Can you stop for 2 seconds, though? I would really appreciate if you would stop moving. We're definitely going to try and get this tail off if possible, but it might not happen. Whoa, girl. Relax. Look, I technically beat your husband in combat, but... you know, it went to time, so a lot of people would say that I just lamed it out. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, attack boost, speed boost, defense boost, all of them. All of the warriors, and you're going to leave immediately after I get them, aren't you? Look how fast she moves. It's so ridiculously hyper. Okay, well, let's chase after her, I guess. She's right there. We don't have to go very far. Yeah, really, the poison isn't the problem. It's just the crazy damage, which we should probably think about doing some Wyvern riding to offset some of that, you know? Oh boy. Loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop. He's doing it again. And again. At least let me break the wings or something. Okay, I think I hit with that. It's hard to tell. Okay, cool, we knocked you down. Get the stupid spider spawn out of here. Alright. We'll just do our best to just smack this tail and hopefully knock it off. Oh good, are you tired? That's exactly what I want to hear, actually. Unfortunately, you're kind of high up for this, so... Okay, we broke the back, I think. Or the wing. Yeah, I think we got the wing. Okay. Okay, we hit something. Oh, can I can't ride you because you're an Apex, but... I wasn't sure if I hit that threshold or not. Okay, come back. Yeah. Girl. You need to work on your anger issues. Okay. Ooh, she chomped at me. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Whoa. Where are you going? Oh, you're just doing your patented run back and forth attack? Okay. That won't be... Wow, I'm bouncing off of the... Well, I guess I am getting a little low on sharpness. And she's angry now, which is not very fun. Let's go ahead and heal for a second while we have that chance before she immediately zips over to me. Yeah. This is scary. I need to sharpen. Yeah, keep on corkscrewing, baby. Whoa. That's a interesting series of attacks. Okay, I really want your tail. I guess I should have brought a different weapon. Oh, this is bad. Okay, cool. Oh, those are explosions I couldn't quite see coming. Fair enough. Okay, Mega Potion time. Alright, let's get these buffs back. It's already been 15 minutes, though. This is kind of a long, dragged-out fight here, huh? Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm dead. Okay, that's 2. Well, it might not last much longer anyway, by one way or another. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, she's like here. Okay, okay, well, we can do this. This is doable. Hey, Mama. I'm gonna need you to just relax. Okay, we broke some parts on her. Let's do the Punisher. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm giving it the old college try. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get as much damage as I can as I hit the not soft parts of her. I'm just panicking. Oh god. And here comes the weird... Oh god. No. I just want my defense boost. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna attack. And then she's gonna loop-to-loop me, and I'm dead. Okay. The defense boost would be much appreciated. Oh, are you leaving now? What are you doing? Oh, it's because Chloe's down there. Oh god. More loop-to-loop. Oh my god. That does absurd damage, man. I can't believe how much damage that's doing. Okay. And again, this might be an event, so maybe if I fought Apex Rathian separately, it wouldn't be that bad, but it is. I didn't want to spin in there. Why am I allowed to get burned and venomed at the same time? That just seems kind of unfair. Alright. We're getting there. We're doing some damage. We're trying. Oop, okay, we broke the face, I think, so that was enough to stun her out of whatever she was about to do to me. Probably would have just lost the fight right there if it had hit. Alright, let's, just keep swinging, just keep spinning around. And we're gonna probably die. Unless I can, properly avoid some of that. Alright, well we don't even get anything interesting. At least give me some of the Apex stuff. If I could at least cut the tail off, I'd feel like there's some kind of moral victory here, but it's probably not going to happen. Poor Chloe. Alright, well I'll take a second here before we fight again. Oh, a normal Rathalos has appeared. That's interesting. Oh, and hey, he's right here. How is this going to work? Hey, your wife's a little different. Are you guys going to fight, or is he just not going to do anything? Oh, he is going to fight her. Thank you. Do a little bit of damage on my behalf. Then she's going to smack him once, and he's going to go down. Yep, he's just going to get comboed. Okay. Okay, it's time for the the hubby to show up here. But just normal Rathalos, not Apex Rathalos, so... Ow. Yeah, this is bad. I wish I could see with the wingspan just being in the way constantly. That's kind of annoying. Because I can't even, like, see what she's doing in relation to me half the time. Come on, dude! Okay. Alright, we can get the Mounted Punisher off. Unless she goes weakened like now, I'm a little afraid, though, for our chances. Just keep smacking that tail, if anything else. As we do weird flips. Oh, because, like, it didn't help that we're on, like, this weird kind of hill, but alright. Alright, we're doing some damage. We're getting there. If the tail's gonna come off, it better be now, though. Alright, we got our attack boost. Oh god, you're so fast. Very, very frightening. I just want to get my wing. How are you not hitting the... I guess you just won't stay away from her head, huh? Oh god. Yep, and then you're gonna do all this stuff. That's probably bad. No? Okay. Thought for sure you were about to do a thing. And there's the tail! Huzzah! We got this, clearly. Just gotta keep pouring away. Maybe. Okay, well, I think that would have... Oh, that's just avoiding me outright. Okay, never mind. So yeah, she can still hit me, although she did not hit me with Venom, so that's cool. Girl, you need to, like, slow down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I just took on a really hard fight, and it would have been better. Okay, well, we're done. We tried. We tried. It's like the Family Guy death pose, too. Okay, well... We didn't get what her unique thing would be, but you know what? I think that's fine. I'm just going to assume this is a little stronger because of it being an event. That's usually what happens. Okay. Well, let me just check really quick just for some fun. Yeah, for whatever reason, they just don't want to have Rathian as a singular quest there. I can check, I guess, high rank and see if we got one here. We have not, so I don't know what the deal is here. They don't want me to fight, like, Rathian by her, Apex Rathian by herself, except for that event that might be too strong, but whatever. The goal was to show these off, and it's not like we really get much for beating them, but just let's go over all of these quick here. So, like, yeah, this is a, you know, this is Apex excuse me, this is an Apex Azeros, and yeah, pretty much all of these have the exact same. Oh, I didn't actually. Okay, I don't get to have all the filled out stuff because of that. Whatever. So yeah, pretty much all of the Apexes have a big attack they'll do that can, do tons of damage to installations and all that. So you can imagine with Apex Rathian, she's just trying to shoot the venom barbs everywhere. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's whatever. I think Apexes are an interesting idea. I just don't like how they were portrayed in this game, where they're mostly relegated. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't beat him either, I guess. Whatever. So that's two Apexes that I could not actually beat. But that's fine with me. But yeah, it's an interesting idea. I just think that Apexes are a little, like... I hate that they have to be tied to rampages at all, and then, even then, in, like, a normal hunt, they feel kind of... I don't know. I don't know if I would say overtuned, but it's like, they're very extreme. I clearly need a little more experience in knowing how to fight some of them, like Rathian, I guess. But, like, I don't know. I think it's approaching a point where I don't think it's very fun. But obviously, your mileage is going to vary. Maybe you love them because they're hard. But with that said, we have successfully shown off the Apexes in the game. And while we approach HR 100, I'm still a ways off. But something that will definitely help with the grind up there is all of the event quests. I guess it's kind of fitting we ended with an event quest. There's quite a few. I won't be covering all of these at all because it's way too much. But I have a handful I've picked out, cherry picked, because they either have really fun rewards or they're just really different from normal hunts anyway. That will be our adventure next time. Next time we see each other, we'll do the events, and then from there, we'll try and work towards that HR 100 reward. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry if you were hoping I would win, but I don't care enough about rampages to do them over and over and win for real. So you're gonna have to take what you get. I promise nothing and I deliver less. That's my motto. So for now, you all take care. But I give up.